Overthinking and its consequences. Hi, my name is Ingrid and I have spent my whole life worrying about every detail in my life. I've always needed to be prepared for what was coming next since I was little. If I had a plan or something was supposed to happen in a certain way, everything had to work as I was expecting. I had to have everything under control, otherwise I got really nervous and started crying. What I hadn't realized until now is how overthinking has made a big impact in my life. Since I was 5, when my mother was late to pick me up to school, I instantly thought she had forgotten about me and she would never come back. Although it can seem a little dramatic, my instincts at that point told me my family had abandoned me. Something was wrong. My mother was supposed to pick me up and she wasn't there on time as she should be. As I started getting older, these nerves and thoughts reduced and turned into a feeling of bewilderment. Sooner or later, my family would show up. However, I wasn't ready to know how to react. Also, there was a time when I was about 8 years old when I started getting really worried about death. I imagined how it would be my life if certain members of my family were gone, and how it would affect me. Thinking about my life without my loved ones made me feel sad and lonely. Now I consider I didn't enjoy those months as a little 8-year-old girl should have enjoyed. I should have just relaxed and let things happen. Above all, there's nothing we can do to stop them, and a child is not supposed to be worrying for such reasons. Moreover, at school, over the years, in order to get in front of the whole class and talk when I've had to make a presentation and expose ideas to some people, I've had to know every single word of it perfectly. I've tended to think I'm not going to succeed on my projects. I'm a negative person when it comes to schoolwork. For this reason, I have always gotten really nervous when talking in public. And if my speeches hadn't followed the order I had previously established, it has turned difficult for me to go on with it. I've had problems reacting when the presentation hasn't gone as I had practiced, as I had planned. As you can see with these 3 examples, my mind has played a very important role on how I have enjoyed certain periods and moments in my life. Unplanned situations, fear of loneliness, and lack of control have been most of the reasons of my nerves. Now that I can look back on time, I feel like, in some part, I haven't entirely enjoyed my childhood because of my overthinker personality. Thinking too much can turn into the main cause of our unhappiness. So, from this moment of inflection, I'm going to keep myself positive and calm. It is really important to think before acting or making decisions in life. But when thinking crosses its limit, it turns bad for our mental health.